If you're a regular cyclist, whether it's a road bike or an e-bike, you already know how crucial it is to have a reliable tire inflator on hand. Especially on long rides, it's not a nice to have, it's a must. But let's be real, no one's lugging around those bulky foot pumps anymore. These days, it's all about pocket-sized power. And in 2025, pocket air pumps are everywhere. So why this one? Why the HOTO Pocket Air Pump? Well, we're just hunting for a budget-friendly one that actually works. And that's when we stumbled across the HOTO Pocket Air Pump. Looked compact, sounded solid, so we figured, let's give it a shot. So we gave it a proper test. Here's how it went. The good, the not so great, and what surprised us. Alright, so right out of the box, the first thing we noticed? Just how small this thing is. I mean, it's called the Pocket Air Pump, but we weren't expecting it to actually feel pocket-sized. Like, when we placed it next to a phone, it's shorter, lighter, and portable. Just 255 grams. That's lighter than most multi-tools. Inside the box, you get a few thoughtful extras. There's a USB-C charging cable, a Presta valve adapter, a quick connect valve adapter, a ball needle, a rubber strap, and the usual user manual. And yeah, everything fits nicely into a compact pouch if you've got one. Its minimalist design kind of gives off those Anchor-ish vibes. If Anchor ever decided to make a pocket air pump, this is exactly what we'd expect it to look and feel like. And you will know it when you hold it. That premium texture, the little design details, you kind of get why it won the IF Design Award 2025. You can tell HOTO put some love into the user experience. So we tested it on a 700 by 23C tire, and the HOTO did the job in around 25 seconds, give or take. That's fast enough to not feel like you're waiting around, but slow enough to trust it's actually filling up safely. It's a little noisy, we won't lie. Not industrial drill noisy, but definitely loud enough that we wouldn't want to use it in the middle of a peaceful trail with people nearby. So, yeah. One of the things we appreciated was the smart pressure detection. You connect it, and it automatically shows the current PSI on the digital screen. Also, thank you HOTO for the memory presets. You can save 2 settings. We used one for our front tire, and the other for rear. And yes, it stops automatically once it hits your preset pressure. That's not just convenient, it's stress-free. Now let's talk battery. HOTO claims it can handle 8 flat tires, or top off around 18. For us, that was mostly true. We got through 6 full inflations and a few top-ups before the battery gave out. That said, we've got a few gripes. For something that weighs about as much as a smartphone, we honestly expected a bit more battery capacity, just so we wouldn't have to think about recharging it at all. It's great for solo rides, no doubt. But picture this, you're out with a group, maybe 15 or 20 riders, and only one of you is carrying this pump. That's when the 2000 mAh starts to feel a bit limited. A little more juice would have made it feel truly set it and forget it, even in those just-in-case moments when everyone's counting on you. Then, the charging takes about an hour and a half, which is okay. But yeah, you do need to remember to keep it topped up. Because once it's dead, well, it's not a manual pump. Also, about that 150 PSI max pressure, it's super impressive for a pump this size, but we're always a bit cautious about actually hitting that number. Most of our needs stay under 100 PSI, and honestly, that's where we like to keep it. We're just not big on stressing the motor or draining the battery too fast, not when it already feels a little limited. So, while it hasn't failed us yet, we try not to push it too hard. So, is the HOTO Pocket Air Pump worth it? Well, if you value portability, ease of use, and modern features, absolutely. It's not just a backup tool, it's something we've actually started using by choice. It saves time, it saves effort. Now, it's not perfect, it's a bit loud. The battery won't last forever. And while it claims 150 PSI, we never really pushed it beyond what we needed. But for daily use, especially for e-bikes, road bikes, and even scooters, it's just handy. And there are other compact pumps out there with similar features: digital display, presets, USB-C, but a lot of them cost even more. At $60, this one's surprisingly affordable for what it offers. You're getting a premium feeling, IF award-winning design without paying a premium product tax. And in the end, that matters. We're keeping it in our kit. It's not perfect, but it's practical. And that's exactly what we needed. A bang for the buck. Anyway, that's our experience with the HOTO Pocket Air Pump. If you've used it or any other portable pump, let us know how it worked out for you. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up. Maybe even subscribe for more no-fluff gear reviews. We've got more coming.